I figured it out. The problem with Bronte is that she sucks. So I just quit my job and pulled an all-nighter to watch season 5 of You. Not really, just kidding. But I just finished watching what was once one of my favorite shows, and I have some thoughts. I, like lots of people, found Bronte to be kind of annoying at first, up until it was revealed that she was baiting Joe. Then I started liking her again, up until she randomly became the main character. I do find her character intriguing though, and I do think there was a way they could have made her work, but first, let's talk about why I think the audience doesn't really love her. The most glaring reason is obviously her looks. I'm not saying she's ugly, but she's obviously not as conventionally attractive as Joe's previous love interest. It's a well-known fact that a majority of audiences like to watch shows with people they find attractive, and I think that says a lot about our society and its toxic high regard for beauty, but that's a topic for another day. I don't think it's fair for people to hate on her character because of that, especially since she's played by a real person. I also think the hairstylists are setting these women up for failure because both of them look so much better with long hair. And Marion looks her best with short hair from season 3. Season 2, my bad. Anyway, the other reason I think she didn't work is because she was kind of a confused character. Let me explain. Her main goal is to expose Joe as a serial killer and get justice for Beck. And initially, when her plan is revealed, she seems like a smart character who knows what she wants. But then, she defends him, and goes back to him. Don't get me wrong, second-guessing her initial judgment of him makes sense. After all, Joe is a really charming person who can make you drop your guard. But I think her second-guessing should not have lasted that long. Not to mention, that narrative had already been used with Kate when she fell for his charms and excused his quirks. When she defended him after she killed Clayton, I genuinely thought she was still baiting him. That she was playing the long game, making sure he truly suffered. And I think her character would have been a lot stronger if they had stuck to that. I think they should have let her be a mastermind, someone who's been gathering evidence for a long time and wants Joe to be jailed, but not before he suffers. Let her sabotage him in subtle ways, and she can second guess whether he's actually Beck's killer, but let her snap out of it once she realizes that Joe is a good writer and recognizes his writing style as the one she found in Beck's book. It would have made her character more unique, and it wouldn't feel as though they're forcing her character to be a baddie. She would be one by outsmarting him, making him slip up even more than he did when he killed Clayton. Because that's the thing about Joe, he barely ever slips up. Audiences loved Love because she was unique. A character who not only was okay with the killing, but also killed for love, just like Joe. Dragging out the plot by making her essentially some kind of Stockholm Syndrome victim just made her look kinda dumb and confused, and this is a bit disorienting because she was initially presented as a smart character. Another complaint I've been seeing is the fact that she, as a new character, did not have strong enough ties to be the one who brought about the end of Joe. And I agree. Making her tie to the narrative be her friendship to Beck was not a good move. I think they should have made her Candace's sister or something. I actually thought that's where they were going because of the red hair, you know? It would have made an even more full circle moment than Beck being the one haunting him because although Beck was his first actual kill, he still tried to kill Candace. She didn't die though. She came back to get revenge and tried to save another girl from the same fate or worse. I think it would be really cool if her sister, along with the help of a bunch of other ladies he tried to kill or whose lives he ruined, came back to get revenge and make sure justice was served. Also, speaking of Candace, I hate how she's so forgotten. When she survived being buried alive, the police didn't believe her, and when she tried to stop Joe and save Love, she just got killed. I wish she just lived her life after she survived the first attempt on her life. Those are just my thoughts though. Let me know yours in the comment section below.